We're learning more about a Homeland Security investigation in St. Cloud that we first told you about yesterday. And as West 2's Bob Hazen explains, investigators say the people who lived there may have been secretly recording kids.
The people who lived here were making and uploading videos of child pornography, and some of the victims might have even lived in this neighborhood. One neighbor told me people call James Cox Santa, and you can see why. But investigators confirmed they raided his home, this bright blue house in a quiet St. Cloud neighborhood, as part of a child porn investigation.
I went to work and came back. She was at James' house.
Law enforcement officers and the medical examiner all flood into a community in St. Cloud.
Yeah, we've learned they were investigating a father and son accused of producing child porn. Shot and killed himself before a federal warrant could be served. News 6's Catherine Silver was out on Countryside Drive today, speaking with neighbors shaken by this investigation.
I don't think anybody else lives there.
So you knew James and Henry?
Yeah. I mean, I've talked to Jim and Henry for years. They fished in my backyard. They've played with the kids in the neighborhood. Roped off crime scene. And then I heard, too, that there was a dead body removed.
We were talking to neighbors on Countryside Drive when we noticed a man and a dog outside the home at the center of a federal investigation.
Hello? Excuse me?
By the time we got to the door, no one answered. Tuesday, this house was raided by Homeland Security, and James Cox appeared in federal court. Neighbors tell us he went by the nickname Santa. Documents show he and his son, Henry Cox, are accused of distributing and producing child porn.
I keep waiting to hear, no, it's not true.
That neighbor we spoke to did not want to show her face. Investigators do not share the identity of victims in cases like this. What we are learning from this criminal complaint is this investigation started when St. Cloud police received a cyber tip in November. In January, they found hard drives with explicit images when they searched the home, and some of the videos captured Henry's face and voice. St. Cloud police say Henry Cox took his own life before a federal arrest warrant could be served against him and his father Tuesday morning. James Cox is in custody in Seminole County. Catherine.
Do you have any inkling where she possibly could be? Like if you would say, okay, last time I went to work and came back, she was at James' house or Sabrina's house, and maybe I forgot to check that house, or she played at this park one week and maybe she went back there or something like that.
We've looked everywhere we could have thought, and anywhere she would have been. She would have known to wait for me at the school.
I went to work and came back, she was at James' house or
the house on Countryside View Drive, targeting James and Henry Cox after getting a tip that child porn was being uploaded from here. In an earlier raid, St. Cloud police allegedly found several hard drives with videos and images of kids being sexually abused, and hidden cameras used to record kids going to the bathroom and changing clothes. Investigators even say, quote, at one point in a video, the camera pans across a mirror showing H. Cox as the one recording the video file. The complaint also says at least two of the victims appear to live in Cox's neighborhood. During Tuesday's raid, the medical examiner also took someone's body from the house, but they've not confirmed who that was. James Cox is now in the Seminole County Jail. No word on what happened to Henry Cox.
No comment. They say Sterns tried to reset his cell phone the day Madeline was reported missing, but detectives were still able to recover what they say are sexual pictures and videos dating back to 2022, when Madeline was just 11 years old. The document reads, upon reviewing the contents of Stephan's phone, several images and videos were located which depicted the missing juvenile.
I'm going to show you the proximity of Santa's house to the apartment on Santa Maria Drive in Kissimmee and the location where Madeline's body was found. If you look at this map up at the top, 4210 Santa Maria Drive in Kissimmee, and then you take that map down to 3326 Countryside View Drive, which is James Cox's house. That's a 46-minute drive. It is the home of James and Henry Cox. If you go another 7 minutes, you end up at Hickory Tree Road at the location where Madeline Soto's body was found. So the question is, why was Stephan Sterns even in the St. Cloud area and so close to Santa's house? And is it just a coincidence that James Cox is arrested 4 days after Sterns? And then the reporter sneaked in that question, have I ever come home from work and she's been at James' house? Do you think that Stephan Sterns knew James Cox? Could these two cases be related? Could this be even sicker than it already is? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to check out my other videos and playlists for more true crime content. And if that's not enough, you can join our Patreon. Don't have a tinfoil hat? It's okay. We'll make you one. It's that easy. See you guys in the next video.
See you later. Bye.